How's everybody doing tonight? Good evening, everybody. Big shout out to my buddy Clyde right here. Yesterday was his birthday. That's right, 23 years ago on a lonely night in Williamsport, Cedric the Entertainer came through. And now we're blessed with Clyde. So tonight there will be some black jokes. Just for Clyde. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot of stuff having a black friend like Clyde, man. When I was 13, he taught me how to shoot dice. When he was 15, I taught him how to read and write. No, seriously though, seriously. I feel like every white person needs a black friend. Like, you know, they have a good awareness to every situation. They're almost gurus of life. Like, I just look at some guy like, what the fuck are you trying to do? I don't know. Let's go KFC or some shit. Alright. It's always a good solution. Alright, but it's cool though because I'm legally black. Like, I remember the day I found out I was legally black. I was in the 3rd grade. It was the first day of 3rd grade. They're all asking everybody, so what do you want to be when you grow up? Little Tommy's like, I want to be a doctor. You know, I'm like, I want to be Richard Pryor. That's who I want to be. They call my parents in after school and shit, like, we have a huge problem. Your son is a black man. And it was awful, it was terrible. Like, my parents started making adjustments and shit. Like, I feel like that's the problem with a lot of us white people. We don't know when we're being racist. It's not that we're all racist, we do shit that pisses black people off, no matter what. Like, the more you try to fit in, the more they're gonna hate you. Let me tell you about this time I took my girlfriend home. She's black, and I told my family, I'm like, don't, like, just make her feel at home, okay? That was terrible advice to give her. I'm in the kitchen and shit with my mom. She's singing like, oh, happy day. I didn't think it was that bad. I keep walking in the living room. My dad got a do-rag on and shit, watching BET Awards. And I'm like, drinking a 40 out of a brown paper bag. Kanye West has had another baby. Shout out to Kanye West real quick. About to have a baby Southwest on the way, you know? That's fucking ridiculous. You named your kid North, is that any gender? Like, is that like my name, Aaron, boy or girl, you could be a Northwest? Is that what it is? Did you know Kim Kardashian's father was the first person to get off a black guy? That's an OJ joke. That was an OJ joke. Alright, let's see what I got here. But yeah, shit's cool. I feel like I'm disappointing right now. I'm giving false hope, like I look funny as shit, but I'm not that funny. Kind of like the false hope Obama gave black people and shit. Like when black people heard that Obama was running for president, all they heard was like that they thought his campaign speeches and shit were like, Jordans will be under $100. Shit like that. They were mad disappointed in him. Mad disappointed. Anything that goes wrong, we just blame it on Obama. Bruce Jenner becomes a woman. Thanks, Obama. Thanks a lot. Whatever happened to the good old days? That's what I hear all the time. The good old days where fucking cheeseburgers were 25 cents and you could get gas for 10 cents a gallon. And I'm like, yeah, when we were segregated as a nation and communism existed, those good old days? Hell, why write it? Let's just bring back Hitler. Fuck it. Fuck it. Hitler had it figured out though on the low. Like, if you really think about it, he killed himself 40 hours after he got married. This woman drove the evilest man on the planet to death. She was so mad at him that she killed herself just to follow him into hell, like, you still didn't take out the trash. It's good times though, it's good times. Last time I was here is my very first time ever doing stand-up, and they said the second time wasn't going to be as awkward, made some like real freaky sex reference and shit, so I remembered it. So I realized being a stand-up comedian, doing it for the first time is so much better than doing sex the first time. I don't have to deal with any awkward what are we's, you know? Or what is this going to lead to? And I lasted more than 5 minutes, so it was great, you know? It was fucking awesome. It was badass. So I work security, I said that last time, and I realized I cannot smoke weed and go to work anymore. Like, if you understood my job, you guys would want to smoke weed. It's basically me standing there just to look dumb and big. Like, I do that on a regular basis. I might as well get paid for it. Shit. And the one time I go in high, it's like they wanted to start a fight and shit. I go in and these guys are just arguing. You're like, you know how drunk arguments get? Like, the deepest shit will come out. Like, when you found out your father was gay, who was there for you, man? When you went single, who was the first one to like your Facebook status? Like, it's not that deep, bro. Damn. But I was high as shit, so I started instigating. I'm like, damn, dude, don't let them talk to you like that. They start fighting and shit. I pull out my phone like, World Star Hip Hop. But it was cool though. Like they were like 5'4" and shit arguing, and instead of feeling like a security guard, I felt like a middle school phys ed teacher trying to break up a little scuffle. Like, come here, little rascals. Chase them around and shit. Eventually, I just picked them both up by their collar and banged their heads together. Let's go. That was the only time I had to throw somebody out. It was great. But, yeah, it's a good night. Glad to be here. And I don't know how to get off the stage now. So let me leave you guys with this. Black lives matter. Yeah. Except for Clyde's, all right?